And that breaking news, a teen rushed to the hospital tonight after a shooting in Covington. It's the second shooting in less than 24 hours in that area. Thanks for joining us at 11 o'clock. I'm Lindsay Stone.
And I'm Aaron Thomas. Now, we're told the teenager's injuries are not life-threatening. Officers got the call just after 8 tonight. This happened on West 11th and Madison Street, and that's where we find News 5's Daisy Kershaw. And Daisy, can you describe the scene for us at this hour?
Aaron, Lindsay, right now, police are still actively investigating, also still searching for a suspect tonight. We're told that that person took off before officers arrived. As for the teen, we are told that they were rushed to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. So right now, police believe that this is an isolated incident, saying that they don't think there is any public threat to public safety right now. We're told officers got the call just after 8, and it's not clear at this point what led up to the shooting. The investigation right now remains ongoing.
And Daisy, we can clearly see that it's active behind you and has been active for a while. This is the second shooting in that area in less than 24 hours, just blocks away on 9th Street and Madison Avenue. There was an overnight shooting at a popular Covington bar. Yeah, a man was taken to the hospital with multiple gunshot wounds. Daisy, you actually obtained video of that scary situation, and this is actually really close to where you are now, the scene you just described.
Lindsay, Aaron, for reference, you can see Hat Trick Sports Bar from where I'm standing right now. It is just 2 blocks that way, and police say right near there, just before 1:30 this morning, a man was shot multiple times and rushed to the hospital. We're told tonight the search for the person who pulled the trigger is still ongoing, and we were able to get security video of what happened. We do want to warn you, it's disturbing. A night out ends with bullets flying outside Hat Trick Sports Bar in Covington. Ow! 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 Police say a man was shot multiple times and rushed to the hospital. People inside sent running for safety.
It is chaos, multiple callers, one victim in the bar, 4 shots fired, unknown where the shooter is.
Police say the suspect took off before officers arrived.
Shooter's going to be in white male with a green hoodie.
Brad Zapp's business is right next door. His security cameras captured it all.
It's disturbing. I've never witnessed an actual video of something that was so close and personal to me, and not just to me, this neighborhood. I mean, there's literally mothers with children a stone's throw away. This is Madison Avenue, one of the 2 or 3 main thoroughfares of Covington. I think the level of violence that's what's terribly shocking.
Tonight, Zapp calling out this violence, saying measures must be put in place to prevent this.
Public safety is important. I mean, if I'm all for a vibrant nightlife, and I'm certainly for a vibrant business life. I have college kids, and so, you know, I know they're out past midnight, and nothing's going to change that. But there could have been any number of people that believed that they were walking down a safe public street, and easily something bad could have happened.
Both of these situations are still under investigation. As for that shooting overnight, we're told that there is no concern about any threat to public safety as the search for the suspect continues. We also followed up with police to ask if any shots were fired inside of the bar. We were told that they can't share any of that information at this point. The investigation still ongoing. Reporting live tonight in Covington, Daisy Kershaw, WLWT News 5.